What's up YouTube, Cardfight Vanguard. Today I'm doing a deck review on Bermuda Triangle, the Shangri-La Coral deck. I did record this, something went wrong with the file or whatnot, so I'm redoing it, but I'm redoing it with some new stuff that just came out. So I'm changing it up. I'm starting from the grade 1 upwards. So the starter is Angelic Star Coral. I don't know what's wrong with my camera. Hang on. Let me see if you can focus. Oh, there we go, it's focused. So she's one that will, of course, she's just started in the grade 1. Right, so look at the top 7 cards of your deck. Look for the grade 2 or grade 3, and then add it to your hand. If you don't get any, you just go back to the deck, and then they get shuffled. Also, if you do not ride Fresh Star Coral, she just counts. She's just a normal fawn runner. So of course I've got 4. Oh, come on, yes, 4 Fresh Star. Now Fresh Star skill is when a grade well first of all the chain ride she's on 8k. Also the grade 2, no, when the grade 0 is in Soul, she becomes an 8k attacker. Also, her effect is when a grade 2 not named Shiny Star Coral rides her. But if I have the grade 0 in the soul, I can look at the top 7 cards of the deck, and if I find the grade 2, I can just ride on top. Good way to keep the chain ride. I've got 1 Prism Image Clear. I only run 1 because, well, there's reasons behind that will be explained later on in the video, and I keep drawing her. I keep drawing her for fun. I don't know why. I've just realised I forgot about the triggers, but my triggers are just rainbow. The only ones that have the effects are the draw trigger that goes into Soul, gives 3k, and the stand trigger that's just like her. If you watched the previous video, the triggers have not changed at all. Which if I remember, I'll leave a link in the description. The 8k vanilla, there's only 1 for fun, and the fact that I can draw into her or I can search her out, which will be explained later on. I've got me 4 perfect guards. Four perfect guards, which I'm quite happy about. Only cost me £4 each here, which I was really happy with. Classic perfect guard skill. Discard 1, nullify the attack. And the last grade 1. I'm one step ahead of myself here. The last grade 1 is Sweetheart Harmony Mono. When she's placed on the rearguard circle, and for my Vanguard's a Bermuda. Counter blast 1. I choose one of my rearguards and comes back to hand. She's good when I hit grade 3. But that be explained later on. The grade 2s are 4 Shiny Star Coral. Now, if the grade 1's in Soul, she becomes 10k. And if she hits the Vanguard, I choose one of my Bermudas and bounce it back to from the front row and bounce it back to my hand. This is which is on the Vanguard circle by the way. And if I have Fresh Star in Soul, I can bounce another one from the back row. So really, I can go call, attack. If she hits, I'll bring them back to my hand, so I won't be losing shield. I've got 4 dual white crystal Rika. 1 black, 3 white. I prefer the black ones over the duos, but that's just me. Her effect is when she's bounced from the rearguard circle, I soul charge 1 and unflip her damage. So she's good for a bit of restock, which will again be explained later on in the video. I've got 1 Prism Promise. She's the same as grade 1. So blast 1, when she's bounced, give 4k. I only one because I keep on drawing into her, and the fact that I can search as well. And I have 3 Prism Duo Avon. Now her skill's good, and whenever I bounce a card, she gets 3k. Really good card, and in this deck I think I only run 3 because I can search and I want at least one. I think her name's Kletic. I can't really say the names. Grade 3s. If you remember from the previous video, I had 4 of this. It's not changed. Her skill, limit break 4, counter blast 2 when she attacks Vanguard. I can pay the cost. If I do, I soul charge 1, then I choose one of my rear guards, bounce it to hand, and she gets 5k. And if the grade 2's in soul, she becomes an 11k card. I don't really read how much I do if I have to. I've still got 2 Shangri-La, not changed. Skill, limit break 4, counter blast 1, soul blast 1, choose a bermuda triangle rear guard, bounce it to hand. She gets 3k. Then I can choose up to 1 card named Call from my hand and put it into the soul. If I do, so I get to draw 2. So really, if you've got her in hand, don't ride her. Just ride, limit break, put her into soul and draw 2. And because of her chain ride, she becomes a 13k. So I still run her. I think she's really good. Changed it up on the previous video I had Labrador and Prism Vert, but I've changed it to Hannah Idol Pacifica. She too is a break rate, but her skill is classic break rate skill is it gives 10k. But when one of my bermuda triangle rear guards are bounced back to my hand, I can search my deck and call one. So really, this is where an effect goes off. I can search for her. I can search for element her. I mean Prism Duo. I can search for Mona. I can search for Clear, or I can search for her. I get options when I break ride. So I run 2 of that as well. Now these have just came in this morning, but I run 2 strides, which is Legend of the Glass Shoe. I would have ordered another 2, but ran out of money. But I think I might only run 2 because the skill is when she's placed on the Vanguard circle, I bounce 2 cards. So if I bounce these, I get to unflip 2 and soul charge 2, meaning I'll get access to her skill again. Also, Legend of the Glass Shoe also has burst potential. I can bounce this. I can bounce this. Again, I can bounce these. And if I've got Yvonne on the field, she'll get a good power boost too. But yeah, these just came in this morning. I was really happy about it. I am building another deck. I'm keeping it a surprise. Hopefully I can finish it soon. Don't know what else to say, to be honest. Sorry about the lack of videos. I've just been busy with college applications and stuff. But I'll try and upload this as soon as I can. And please leave a comment if you want us to do something that's different at all with the channel, and we'll see you soon.